Hi HBNR families, welcome back to the channel. So in this video I'm going to show you the best and easiest method to cut your pants perfectly like a pro. So let's get started. So I'm going to mark a straight line here. After marking the straight line, I'm going to apply my length measurement, and I'm going to deduct 1 inch from my length measurement. And the reason for that is I'm using 1.5 inches for my waistband, and my waistband is also part of the length measurement, so it is a must for me to deduct the 1.5 inches from my length, since I'm going to attach the waistband to the pant when I'm sewing it. So here I'm going to deduct 1 inch, and later when I want to do the waist cuff, I will deduct the remaining half of an inch. So I marked my length here after deducting the 1 inch. So I'm going to draw a straight line to connect the marked area together. So I will add extra 2.5 inch here for the hemming allowance. So I'm going to mark my crotch area. So as you can see, I also deduct the 1 inches when I want to mark my crotch area. So my crotch is 24. I'm going to divide it by 2, and it will gives me 12 inches. So I'm going to minus 3 from that 12 inches, and it will gives me 9. So where I got the 3 inches from is my waistband, the front part of the waistband 1.5 inches, and the back part of the waistband 1.5 inches. It will gives me 3. So I mark the 9 inches for the crotch area, and also I'm going to mark my knee area. So I'm going to divide my length measurement by 2. So 37 divided by 2, it will gives me 19 inches. So I will also mark 19 inches here, and 19 inches here. So I'm going to use ruler to connect it together. So after that, I'm going to mark 1 inch here, and also 1 inch at the waist line. So here I'm going to apply my thigh or laps measurement. So my lap is 23 divided by 2. It will gives me 11.5. So from this place I'm going to mark 0.5 for the sewing allowance. 0.5. From that 0.5 I'm going to mark my thigh measurement, which is 11.5. After marking the 11.5, I will come inward by 1.5 inches for my zip flare. So after that, I'm going to find the middle. I'll mark the middle here. After marking the middle, I will also come to the waist area to mark the middle, and also I'll come to the knee area to mark the needle as well, and also do that at the ankle area. So I'm going to connect the marked area together by drawing a straight line to link it. So from the zip plier line, I'm going to measure to the center, and that will gives me 4 inches, and I'm going to deduct 0.5 inch from 4 inches. It will equivalent to 3.5 inch, and I'm going to mark at the waist area like this. And also I will mark my sewing allowance here, and from that line I'm going to apply my waist measurement, which my waist measurement is 33 divided by 4. It will gives me 8 point. So I'm going to apply my waist measurement, which is 33 divided by 4. It will gives me 8.25 plus 1 inches for the pleating. It will equivalent to 9.25. So I'm marking 9.25 here. So after marking the 9.25, I also had sewing allowance there. So I'm marking 1 inches here for my pleating, and I will roll it to the top. So I'm going to join this line also together, and I will draw my crotch curve here. Please, if you derive any value from this video, please kindly subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to like the video. So I'm going to draw a straight line here, and from that line I'm going to mark 1 inch downward, 1 inch downward, and I mark 6 inch for the pocket opening. So now I need to apply my knee measurement. So my knee is 16, and I will divide 16 by 2. It will gives me 8. So I'm going to find the center of 8, which is 4. So I will place the center on the middle line. So after marking it, this is how it will looks like. And also at the ankle area, my ankle is 12. I'm going to divide it by 2, and also find the center of 6, which is 3. I will place 3 on the middle line, and I will mark it. So I'm using my hip curve to link the marked area together. So I'm going to deduct the remaining half of an inch I want to deduct from the length. So I mark 0.5 here and I will roll it to the tips of the pocket area. So it means I've deducted 0.5 inches of the waistband from my length. So I'm going to extend the straight line to the fabric like this. And I will mark 0.5 inch downward here. I'll mark it and also extend it to the back side I want to cut. So the knee area also I'm going to extend it, and also the ankle area. So I'm going to mark 1.5 inches here upward, 1.5 inch here upward, and I will draw a straight line to connect it to the tips of the pocket area, just like this. After that, I'm going to apply my measurement, my waist measurement, but before that I'm going to mark 1.5 inch for my back pleating, and also for the sewing allowance, 1 inches for the back pleating and 0.5 inch for the sewing allowance. So I'm marking 1.5 inch here like this, and from that marked area I'm going to apply my waist measurement, which is 8.25 after dividing 33 by 4. So I'm marking 8.25 here. So I will add extra 2 inches to it. So from the ankle area I'm going to mark 1.5 here, and I'm going to move to the knee area. I'm marking 2 inches here, and also to the crotch area I'm marking 2.5 inch here. So I'm going to use my hip cuff to link the marked area together. So now I'm going to apply my hips measurement. So I'm going to mark like 0.5 here for my sewing allowance, and also I will do the same here also. So my hips is 37, so I'm going to add extra 2 inches to it for the ease, so that it will not be too tight and it will look perfect. So 37 plus 2, it will gives me 39, and I will divide 39 by 2, it will gives me 19.5. So after dividing it, it gives me 19.5. So I'm going to place the 19.5 here. 19.5, I'm going to place it here and measure to the other marked area. So it's equivalent. So the remaining is 10 inches. It remains 10 inches. So I will do this. I will mark the sewing allowance at the back area here also. So the remaining 10 inches, I'm going to measure it here. So I'm done with my hip measurement like that. So here I'm going to use my ruler to make a straight line here, just like this. So after joining it together like this, I will now start cutting it out. So after cutting it out, this is what our pant is going to look like.